As we are approaching the end of our travel in Georgia, we want to give you a wrap up here in Kazbegi. If you look up Georgia on YouTube, it's full of praise, with most content being travel guides on the best things to do. However, our experience during our 3 week stay here was different. We realized that many travel YouTubers present a sugar-coated, somewhat distorted view, so we made this video to give you a more balanced perspective. We will be 100% honest here about the pros and cons of Georgia. Listen to the end and decide for yourself if it's worth visiting here. First, the pros: beautiful nature. As you can see, I've been to many countries known for their beautiful nature, like Iceland, Norway, Switzerland, even Argentina. You name the place, I've been there, since I've been to 60 countries. Georgia's landscape are stunning too. Stunning, isn't it? The trekking in Kazbegi here, with its magnificent mountains, plateaus, and the views of the wineries and plains from Signagi, are some of the iconic scenes of Georgia's beauty. Two, wine. Definitely wine.
Cheers!
Did you know that wine actually originated here in Georgia 8,000 years ago? You can enjoy various excellent wines at reasonable prices, including those aged in traditional Georgian clay vessel called kuvevri. Wow, so deep inside. Wow. 3, relatively cheap prices compared to other European countries. Places like Kazbegi remind you of Swiss Alps or Italy's Dolomites. We've all been there, right? And Signagi's wineries are like Tuscany in Italy. Check out the scenery behind. The great thing is that you can have similar experience in Georgia at much lower cost. Number 4, visa-free stays. If you're a citizen of countries like South Korea, the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Brazil, etc., you can stay in Georgia for a full year without a visa. You can even extend your stay indefinitely by simply crossing the border and coming back. Okay, now let's talk about the cons. This is the juice and meat of this content. Number 1, crazy driving culture.
와, 이런 미친 추월. Cuts line like this. No one in this steep curve makes a cut like that. That's super dangerous. 오, 와, 오, 와, what the?
To fully experience Georgia, you need to visit Kazbegi and Signagi, which often means renting a car. Even the rental car staff warned us about the reckless drivers here. We experienced cars cutting lanes without signaling and tailgating at high speeds. Sometimes drivers even overtook oncoming traffic dangerously close to us. It's really risky, dangerous. Number 2, government issues. Here are some examples. There are large potholes on the roads that are left unrepaired, making it very dangerous for all drivers and passengers too.
Very dangerous.
네. 어머.
It's also hard to find crosswalks in busy areas where there should be crosswalks, forcing people to jaywalk across multiple lanes. We also even saw a car making an illegal U-turn right in front of a police car without any consequences. What's the point of traffic laws and police then, right? Number 3, prices aren't that cheap. 30% more expensive than Korea. Wow. Compared to high-cost countries like Northern Europe, the USA, or the UK, Georgia might seem affordable. But eating out in local restaurants, we often pay $30 for just a few light appetizer dishes without any drinks or desserts. Considering the average daily income in Georgia is around $20. This pricing doesn't make any sense, right? For comparison, in Bangkok, Thailand, where the average daily income is similar to $20 a day, we spent less than $5 for similar meals for 2 of us. That cheap. It looks so delicious. $1.35. So cheap. Baked chicken, rice, only $1 for this. So you see the contrast here, right? Number 4, attitude towards foreign tourists. The Judah trekking that we did, the route is very popular, but there's a controversy over access. The entrance to Judah village is closed off, reportedly by locals, who then push tourists to use expensive village taxis. So if you don't take a taxi, you have to walk a steep 3 or 4 kilometers uphill before even starting the 10-kilometer plus trek, which is quite burden for tourists. I looked up on Google Maps. Among the reviews, there was a foreign tourist asked the local police about the closure and was told it wasn't an official blockade. If true, this short-sightedness harms Georgia's entire tourism. Maybe lastly, moreover, while Georgians are said to consider gas as gift from God, we rarely felt welcomed in restaurants, shops, or accommodations. Even when we greeted locals with gamarjoba, which is hello, they often didn't respond or seemed unfriendly. We couldn't figure out why, but overall, they seemed pretty reserved and even cold. If you want to experience genuine hospitality, I highly recommend visiting South Korea, and you'll find out what hospitality and kindness really are. Citizens quickly gather to help even kneel down. So what do you think about traveling to Georgia? It's a country that's filled with beautiful nature and unique attractions, but it also does have its drawbacks, like lacking infrastructures and the local attitude. If you're considering a trip here, make sure to check out the content like ours that gives you an honest perspective. We don't want you to have a disappointing experience based on unrealistic expectations. This is our honest, maybe subjective opinion. Experience may vary by person.
여긴 어디예요?
헤드네이 조지아.
어디였잖아요.
Bye Georgia. Bye bye.